Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and our outstanding partners who make these live presentations possible for you fans to enjoy. I'm Joseph Brett alongside Carl Sorensen coming to you live from Grants Pass High School here in Grants Pass, Oregon. We thank you for joining us on today's broadcast. We welcome you to the Lithia Superstore pregame show powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Today featuring the visiting South Medford Panthers taking on the Grants Pass Cavemen. The South Medford Panthers come in with an overall record of 6-1-1 on the season. They are 8-1-1 overall on the year. They trail only Willamette, who in league play is 8-1. The Panthers rank 7th in the state, and Grants Pass comes in 2-5-2 overall in league play, 3-5-2 on the season. The Grants Pass Cavemen ranked 28th. South Medford coached by Matt Soper, and the Cavemen head coach William Daniels. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our sponsor business partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for this event. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. On YouTube, search Table Rock Sports and click on the red subscribe button. Big Table Rock Sports thank you to those of you who already have. This match between Grants Pass and South Medford just about to get underway here at Grants Pass High School. The Grants Pass Cavemen come in on a 3-game losing streak. They lost 3-0 to Willamette, 2-0 to North Medford, 4-0 to South Eugene. On the other side, the South Medford Panthers come in 2-1 in their last 3. South Eugene was able to take down South Medford. 2-1 was the final. Sheldon, a 6-0 win for the Panthers. And then on the third, South Medford took down Roseburg 4-2. Folks, our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. On YouTube, search Table Rock Sports. Go click that red subscribe button. Big Table Rock Sports, thank you to those nearly 3,000 subscribers that we have. The Panthers will be heading towards the north goal to start this matchup. Grants Pass will be scoring on the south end. In the goal for South Medford this afternoon, it's Silvano Pineda. And for the Cavemen, it is Aiden Bland. The Panthers controlling possession here in the opening minutes. 2 minutes into this one. So just about 6 minutes into this matchup here, still no score at Mel Ingram Field, home of the Cavemen. South Medford now marching down into Grants Pass territory. The Panthers going to leave one ahead, and a great block there by Grants Pass's Aiden Bland, his second block of the evening. South Medford gets it back in Grants Pass territory. We're going to have another shot opportunity here, and this one's going to find the back of the net. The Panthers lead 1-0 with 32:42 to go here in the first period. The Panthers out to an early lead. Good job there by the South Medford goalkeeper, Silviano Pineda, coming way out of the box to kick that one away for the Panthers. Always a scary moment when the goalkeeper comes that far out. If you make a mistake, it's surely a goal for the opposing team. Pineda doing a good job, though, making sure he got to the ball first. Another shot here for the Panthers. The header just missing. Another one there, going to go high. And off the mark, over the top of the goal. And the Cavemen will get it back. 29:39 to go here in the first half. Eight, 36:42. I believe that was Omar Serrano with the first goal of the afternoon or the evening for South Medford. As you see there on the John L. Scott scoreboard, a little over 10 minutes into this one, it's Panthers 1, Cavemen 0. Another takeaway for the Panthers. Grants Pass not able to track this one down. South Medford will get it back deep in Grants Pass territory. Quick takeaway by the Cavemen. Jared Hatt working the ball upfield for Grants Pass. South Medford with it here at midfield. They're going to push it ahead to Serrano. He'll take another shot on goal, but it is blocked by Aiden Bland. So Bland, already being put to work in this one, has 3 saves. Has let one slip by. The lone goal for the Panthers. 4 early shots on goal for South Medford. 1 has gone wide, so a total of 5 shots for the Panthers. No shots on goal or shot attempts from GP here. The Panther defense doing a good job of keeping the ball out of the box for Grants Pass. Cavemen going to work the ball backwards here before they move it forwards. Turns into another Panthers takeaway. We're going to have another shot here that goes off the backside of a Grants Pass defender. This one out of play. Will stay with the Panthers. South Medford working it back. And just going to kick this one away after pressure from Grant's pass. And the Cavemen will get it in South Medford territory. 24 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the first half. Shot there by the Cavemen off the mark. Goal kick coming for Grant's pass. The Panthers pushing it down into the Grants Pass box there, but another good block by Bland keeps them from getting their second goal. The fifth shot on goal, though, for the Panthers. Grants Pass with an opportunity here. It's going to be cleared out by the South Medford defense. The Cavemen will get it back. Again, another good job by the defense of South Medford. They're going to get it now, pushing it ahead to Saucedo. He has it now in the box. Going to take a shot, and he's going to find the top right corner for goal number 2 of the matchup for the Panthers. So Eloy Saucedo finds the back of the net with 21:38 to go here in the first half. And that puts South Medford up by a score of 2-0. Just about the halfway mark here of period number 1. Grants Pass now with it after the goal. Grants Pass, or South Medford again, has it down here in the box. Bland going to come out and scoop that one up and shut down the attack for the Panthers. And that one goes out of play. It'll go back to Grants Pass. Halfway mark. First period at South Medford 2, Grants Pass 0. The wind's starting to pick up a little bit here at Mel Ingram Field. And starting to get a little chilly. The rain is falling. Not the best weather for a soccer matchup this evening, but nonetheless, we are playing. Grants Pass needing to get on the board. A pretty good Panthers soccer team that they are facing this evening, and they do not want to fall behind by too much, because it will definitely be difficult for them to catch back up. A shot here, and it's going to be blocked by Pineda. He does a good job of getting his hands on that one and keeping Grants Pass off the board. This South Medford soccer team very well could be undefeated. Just a couple of tough games for them. One tie, one loss, both won. The one loss was a 1-point loss. Pineda kicks that one out. A strong kick all the way into Grants Pass territory. A good feed here by the Panthers. See if they can do something with it. Gonna work it backwards just outside the box. A shot here on goal from outside is stopped by Bland. South Medford really controlling possession and the time of possession here in the first half. Have not allowed South Medford to really develop any Grants Pass to develop any real sort of offense. A good feed here from Saucedo. Finds Reyes deep in the box. Back to Saucedo. And a good job by the defense of Grants Pass taking that one away and stopping the attack. That was Dylan Crocker with the takeaway. Now Grants Pass into South Medford territory. Gonna work it backwards. And it's going to go out of bounds to the Panthers. South Medford again on the attack, and they're going to find the net. Kyle Den with the score for the Panthers. That one puts them up 3-0. with 15:13 to go here in the first half. So the Panthers now leading by 3, as you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott of Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Folks, today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill in Grants Pass, Elmer's Restaurants of Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. And today's game also brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from Pinnacle 365. Use your peak rewards to save on gas and snacks on your next road trip with the team. The home of crispy, crunchy chicken, Pinnacle 365. Whistle here, and an offsides penalty on the Cavemen. So the Panthers going to get it back. It'll be Pineda kicking it out for the Panthers. So the Cavemen trailing 3-0. Need to find a goal here. The defense of South Medford doing a good job clearing that one back to midfield. And another Panthers takeaway. Gonna go all the way to the other end. Bland gonna kick it downfield for Grants Pass. Battle for possession. And a whistle, and the penalty goes against South Medford. Pardon my clock. There is 10:58 to go here, first period. The Panthers pushing again. A good feed there. Now deep in the box. And it's going to be another South Medford goal. 10:34 to go here in the first period. And South Medford now leads 4-0 over the Cavemen. See if I can see the number of the player that scored that one. It is number 14 with his second goal of the evening. Kyle Den puts South Medford up 4-0. Substitution. Or no substitution. Just going to switch who is kicking that one away. Whistle by the referee will stop things. The Panthers quickly come away with it. Saucedo has it, going to take the shot. It's blocked by Bland. Grants Pass just going to have to kick it out of bounds. The Panthers will still have it in Grants Pass territory. Substitutions for both teams. In for Grants Pass is Asher Napier, and for the Panthers, it's Alexis Reyes. $9:20 to go, first period. Grants Pass steps in front of this one. Quickly downfield goes Omar Sereno, and he will have it taken away. Reyes with it, leads it ahead to Saucedo, takes it off the chest. Good footwork by him. Looking for someone in the middle. Going to send it all the way across and out of play. And a penalty on the Panthers. Reyes getting called for it, so Grants Pass will get it back. Good job there by Grants Pass's Hudson Sawyer. Coming away with the takeaway. Substitution for the Panthers. Coming in is Tony Arizaga. Replaces Eloy Saucedo. Good ball movement here from the Panthers. Out of bounds. We'll stay with Grants Pass. Stay tuned for the halftime report brought to you by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. Did you know the city of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? Check out the program guide for hundreds of offerings at playmedford.com. Just about 5 minutes to go here until halftime. Shot there from the Cavemen, going to go wide. No corners for either team through the first 35 minutes. Folks, Table Rock Sports would like to thank our great sponsors, including the John L. Scott Real Estate Scoreboard and our longtime friends from Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon. And another thank you to all our sponsors, including Conger Morris Funeral Directors of Southern Oregon and the Rogue Valley Transportation District. Routes have expanded to help you get to work, school, or appointments. Visit rvtd.org to learn more. A shot from deep by the Panthers, going to go over the top of the goal. Substitutions for Grants Pass coming in will be Dylan Crocker and Rowan Boast. Eloy Saucedo back in for the Panthers. South Medford going to work it backwards before moving the ball forward again. Final 90 seconds of the first half coming up. A shot here by South Medford. And a little high for Kyle Den. This one kicked away. South Medford will end up with it. Grants pass quickly takes it away. Trying to find a man cutting down the field. The Panthers cut it off. Scooped up by the Grants Pass goalkeeper, Aiden Bland there. Final 15 seconds of the first half. And the horn will sound, and that'll do it for half number one. We're going to the break. As you can see on the General Scott scoreboard, it's South Medford 4, Grants Pass 0. John L. Scott of Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. We'll head to the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime show. Excitement is building now for the January 2024 opening of the Rogue X Community Complex. The Aquatics and Event Centers await you with 2 indoor swimming pools and water slides. The Event Center will host basketball and volleyball leagues and tournaments and other indoor events. Visit playmedford.com or check your fall activities guide to learn more about the Rogue Credit Union Community Complex, Rogue X. Back with more Grants Pass South Medford football and soccer and second half action after a word from a few of our sponsors and an interview with Joe Brett and Mr. Fred Conzila of the Medford School District.
We're excited to be back at the District 549C Athletic Office, our visit with Fred Conzella to catch up on things. Fred, we've had a couple of home football games now, and we touched on in our first interview that there was some help needed from parents, and as it turns out, that first game kind of indicated you had to make some changes, and you implemented those changes for middle school students to be accompanied by guardians at the last home football game. How did that work out Friday?
Well, first off, I would like to thank all of our families, parents and guardians for their support. We had a very, very good evening, and just wanted to thank everybody as we shared in district communication that went out to families. We are experiencing staffing shortages, and so supervising that middle school section was proving to be challenging because we did have a lot of middle school kids showing up. And so for the safety of our students, requiring a parent or guardian to supervise students is going to work well for us. So we're going to continue that. In addition, we have increased SRO presence because we have had some incidents happen within the community, and so we feel like these adjustments are perfectly timed.
We want it to be a safe and family-friendly experience when we come to the games.
Absolutely. Safety is the number one priority for the Medford School District, and you said it perfectly.
Some great seasons underway. The football teams are doing well, and another volleyball clash is on the horizon for the black and blue matchup.
That's right. We have, not only football happening every Friday night, and both those teams have gotten off to a great start. You can see North versus South Medford High School volleyball happening Tuesday, October 3rd. That's going to be at North Medford High School. They duked it out a couple of weeks ago at South Medford High School, and so you can see a rematch coming up next week on Tuesday, October 3rd. It's going to be a good match.
Always some extra juice for the black and blue matchups.
Absolutely, absolutely. This time at North, so it's going to be exciting. So we hope everybody to come on out and support us as always. We want to see that gym packed out, and of course, if you can't make it, we're thankful for Table Rock Sports for streaming that live for you all.
Or go to the game live and check it out at home afterwards. That's as well. Right. Works really well, too.
You can do both.
Fred, we're really excited to have rekindled our partnership with Rogue Credit Union, supporting Medford 549C District Athletics with the Touchdown Club, and in basketball season coming ahead, the 3-point field goal club. So $10 for every touchdown scored. North and South have taken advantage already and gotten the dollars rolling for the district's partnership with RCU.
Awesome. We'd like to thank the Road Credit Union and Joe also for Table Rock Sports for rekindling that again. Of course, those dollars help to support our athletic programs, and so we're extremely excited to be a part of that again. We want to thank Road Credit Union for their generous donation.
Let's get the Panthers and Tornado into the end zone as many times as we can, and we'll have Tom Recepke and Benji Ferguson down there keeping the totals racking up.
I like it. Thanks again, Joe. Appreciate you having me, and have a great week.
Fred, good job.
Awesome. Thank you.
Are very curious about your new family member.
Hello.
We built her so we could get a family plan.
Well, with U.S. Cellular, it's just $19.99 per line for 1, 2, or 3 lines.
Oh.
I guess we don't need a fourth line anymore. This is awkward.
U.S. Cellular, built for us.
Visit U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for U.S. Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
I ride the bus to get to work. My family and I just moved here, and my wife and kids use the car right now. Being able to ride the bus has been huge for us. All right, first day at the new job. Here we go.
I ride the bus because I don't really like to drive anymore. I can take it to the store without needing to ask for help. It also takes me to my kids' house.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Daily adventures this summer starts at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation. Freshly ground, swiftly brewed. Add some extra crunch to your lunch with our mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken. The perfect combination of crispy juicy chicken and irresistible flavors. Earn free rewards and save at least 16 cents a gallon with our Peak Rewards app. Get supercharged and add to your fuel savings when you purchase Core Water, Nestle ice cream, and Red Bull. This summer, let's meet at the Peak and save on our daily adventures.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
So what do you do when a loved one has been wrongfully injured or killed? It's simple. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. LetUsFightForYou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to LetUsFightForYou.com. That's it. LetUsFightForYou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bro dignity.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
We welcome you back to the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. It's South Medford 4, Grants Pass 0. Start of the second half, just about ready to get underway here at Grants Pass High School. Through the first half of play, South Medford has taken a total of 10 shots through 40 minutes, 7 of them on goal, 3 wide or a little too high. The South Medford goalkeeper, Silviano Pineda, has 1 save. And the Panthers have scored 4 times. On the other side, Grants Pass has taken 2 shots, 1 on goal. Their goalkeeper, Aiden Bland, has 3 saves and has allowed 4 goals to get by him. Neither team with a corner kick through 40 minutes. South Medford with a goal by Omar Serrano with 36:42 to go in the first half, and then a goal by Eloy Sacedo with 21:38 to go, put him up 2-0. And then back-to-back goals from Kyle Den, one with 15:13 to go in the first half, put South Medford up 3-0. Another one with 10:34 to go in the first half, put the Panthers up 4-0. And that is the scoring and stats from the first 40 minutes. Folks, the Medford Parks and Recreation Department helps sponsor our fall sports coverage, swim lessons, basketball and volleyball leagues, a splash pad, and water slides are set to open in January 2024 at the Rogue X Complex at the Howard Memorial Sports Park. You can reserve birthday rooms and packages with sports and splashing. This has been the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime show. Visit them at playmedford.com. This one goes up into the stands. The Panthers will have possession. Grants Pass clearing it away to midfield. Battle for possession will be won by the Panthers, except they're going to send this one high. See who comes away with it. It'll be South Medford Trying to find someone cutting downfield. Grant's pass defense doing a good job of taking it away. Grant's pass quickly down into South Medford territory. Oh, good pass there from Grant's pass. It was Jackson Nugent trying to find Tyler McIntosh cutting across the middle. Rain starting to come down a little bit harder here at Mellingram Field. South Medford pushing now down into the box. Shot here, going to go off the field goal post. There's Alexis Reyes with the attempt. A little too strong there for the Panthers. Another shot by South Medford, and a great block there by Grants Pass's Aiden Bland. So we're going to have our first corner kick of the matchup coming up for South Medford. And Bland gonna come out into the box and take that one away. And Bland with a missed kick here. That soccer ball probably pretty slick as the rain's coming down pretty good. It's not a super heavy rain, but it is steady. Goes out of play. It'll stay with South Medford in Grants Pass territory. Oh, good leave here. And a good defensive play by Grants Pass's James Handley. There's a whistle though on the play. Stoppage of the clock. At least I thought it was. The referee put up the X. But we're going to have a free kick coming as that penalty came inside the box. So it'll be Kyle Den. Or excuse me, this is going to be Alexis Reyes taking the kick for South Medford. And Reyes going to score. That goal by Reyes puts the Panthers up 5-0 over the Grants Pass Cavemen. That goal comes with 33 minutes and 19 seconds to go here in period number 2. And a substitution coming in for Grants Pass. It will be Isaiah Cowles. Coming in. South Medford quickly gets a takeaway after the whistle blows. And it's going to be a penalty on the Panthers here. Grants Pass getting it back. Bland will kick it away, kicks it deep. South Medford pushing again now deep into the Grants Pass territory. And this shot here going to go off the hands of the goalkeeper Bland, and it will be a South Medford goal. And the Panthers now leading 6-0. I'm not sure who kicked that one and made it in. Player down for the Panthers. So the goal counts. The player is okay. And I am not positive who scored that last goal for South Medford. Not a celebration to be had after they scored due to the fact that they had a teammate down on the turf. But the goal good, 6-0 Panthers, as you see on the John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott of Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Goal kick coming for Silviano Pineda. And he's going to kick this one well down into Grants Pass territory. Good job by the Panthers to track it down. Kicked out of play. And we're going to have the second corner of the matchup coming for South Medford. And Bland comes out and takes that one away. Out of play. The Panthers will keep it. Steven Calvillo going to kick it away for South Medford. Sends it to the far side. Out of bounds, back to the Cavemen. And a quick turnover by Grants Pass. Throwing for the Cavemen. Folks, for almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home vehicle or business needs. They're locally owned and family run. Bill's Glass supports our schools and our communities. South Medford now deep in Grants Pass territory. Defended by the Caveman defense. And a crossover here into almost into South Medford territory. Whistle, and it'll be against the Panthers. And it will be South Medford football on the throw, or South Medford ball on the throw in. .25 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the matchup. And the Panthers with a 6-0 lead. And the shot here by Reyes, scooped up by Aiden Bland. Out of bounds, will stay with South Medford. This one going to go out of play and stays with the Panthers. Table Rock Sports welcomes Solar Pros and owner Mason Mahaffey to our sponsorship team. Solar Pros can save you thousands on your home solar panels installation. Check out their Facebook page to learn more. Search Facebook, Solar Pros PNW. And before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. When you stop to get your Dutch love, please tell them thanks for sponsoring these live athletic streams on TableRockSports.net. Sacedo pushing down into the box. It's going to be kicked out of play by Grants Pass, so it'll be another corner kick coming up for the Panthers. This will be their third of the matchup. Substitutions for both squads coming into the matchup for South Medford will be Alan Trujillo and Luis Hernandez. For Grants Pass, it is Rowan Boast. And the goalkeeper, Pineda, coming out to kick it away for South Medford. Possession was turned over to Grants Pass as the ball was kicked off the referee. Quickly, the Panthers got it back. Penalty on South Medford. halfway point of half number 2. Shot by South Medford, Grants Pass there. And a save for Pineda. So 2 shots on goal for the Cavemen in this matchup. 2 saves for South Medford goalkeeper Silvano Pineda. A shot here off the mark for the Panthers. A big differential on shots in this one. It is 16 to 5. 16 shot attempts for the Panthers, 5 for the Grants Pass Cavemen. Whistle going against the Panthers here. And we're going to have a stoppage of, oh, well, not yet. No stoppage of the clock yet. Player down for the Panthers. And he's going to be okay. Looks like that was Eloy Sacedo. But he is up and good to go. The clock keeps running. South Medford with possession. Throw in by the Panthers. Last touch by Grants Pass here. And out of play. Grant's pass with the shot there. Good try. Just wide right. (14 minutes, 30 seconds to go now. Kicked out of play. It'll stay with South Medford. Fans, it is time to get you back in the game. As an official, there is a critical need in all sports right now. Go to osaa.org and click on the blue Become an Official button to learn more. For those of you who want to help these kids continue to do what they love most and make a couple of extra bucks on the side as well, it's a win-win situation. Go to osaa.org and find that blue Become an Official button to get all the information you need. The shot here on goal by South Medford, scooped up by Aiden Bland. South Medford deep in Grants Pass territory. The Grants Pass defense stopping that threat. Come away with the takeaway. Crossing midfield here in the South Medford territory, sending one ahead, but Pineda going to come scoop it up. A shot here off target for the Panthers. Substitutions coming in for both sides. Johnny Maldonado into the game for South Medford. Jack Matea and Asher Napier in for the Cavemen. A shot here by the Panthers, and it's a hat trick for Kyle Den. He will score with 10:23 to go in the matchup. And that puts the Panthers up 7-0. Grants Pass really needing to score. They're going to want to extend this out for a final 10 minutes. If South Medford able to put one more on the board, that will do it. as the mercy rule in soccer here in the state of Oregon is 8-0, and that is the match as long as you are in the second half of play. Out of bounds here, going back to the Panthers will be possession. Folks, Medford is your sports ground where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the many tournament venues, outdoor opportunities, and the event calendar to find what's going on. Pineda scooping that one up. Strong kick deep into Grants Pass territory for him. Rain coming down again. 8:50 to go in the matchup. Substitutions for both squads. For South Medford, it will be Danny Centino coming in, and we are going to have a goalkeeper change. We don't have the goalkeeper number 0 on the roster here, but I'm hearing chance of a first name Silas from I believe it's the South Medford JV soccer team over in the grandstands. He'll replace Silviano Pineda, who was able to have a clean game. No goals allowed on the afternoon. Seven minutes to go. And too strong on the feed by the Cavemen. Panthers will get it back. Shot here. It is blocked by the new goalkeeper for the Panthers. Cisneros does a good job of tracking that one down and keeping it in bounds. A whistle here, and it's going to go against the Panthers. Grant's pass will get it back. 3:45 to go in the matchup. And we're going to have a corner kick for South Medford. The clock going to stop. Excuse me, my clock was not running there. 2:53 to go in the matchup. Player down for Grant's pass. Substitutions coming in. Number 21, Connor Holloway, and Kai Lowry coming into the matchup. And as the player gets tended to, we're going to step away for a moment. Back with the conclusion of Grant's Pass South Medford Soccer here on TableRockSports.net right after this.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
Welcome back. Corner kick for the Panthers here. Gonna go long. Gonna go out of bounds. And the Cavemen will get it back. And back to South Medford it'll go. Final 90 seconds of play. This one sent down into the box by Luis Hernandez. A little too strong. Now to play, it'll stay with South Medford. 5 seconds to go, though. And the horn is going to sound on this matchup. The Panthers are going to walk away with the victory, 7-0 over the Grants Pass Cavemen. We're going to step away for a minute. We'll be back with the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role post-game show coming up on Table Rock Sports right after this. Visit travelmedford.org and search Know Your Role to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. We're going to recap scoring and look at some key stats. All coming up on the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show, where we make sports fun again. Back right after this.
Verse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bro dignity.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
We welcome you back to the Southern Oregon Sports Commission Know Your Role post-game show on TableRockSports.net. It was all South Medford in this one. Go over a few stats here for you and some scoring. We'll go over the scoring first. Starting it off for the Panthers was Omar Serrano. He scored with 36:42 to go in the first half. That put South Medford up 1-0. And then it was Eloy Sacedo getting in on the scoring, put him up 2-0 with 21:38 to go in the first half. And with his first goal of the evening, Kyle Den scored with 15:13 to go in the first half. That put the Panthers up 3-0. Den got his second goal with 10:34 to go. Put South Medford up 4-0 over Grants Pass. And then Alexis Reyes got in on the scoring for the Panthers with 33:14 to go in the second half. That put South Medford up 5-0. Not sure who scored the sixth goal of the evening. A player went down for the Panthers, and typically when I don't see the number of the goal scorer, I typically am able to get it during the celebration period after the goal is scored. But as they had a teammate down on the turf, they tended to him, and we did not get the number of the player who scored goal number 6. But South Medford goes up 6-0, and then with 10:23 to go in the matchup, putting South Medford up 7-0, which would be the final score, Kyle Den gets the hat trick for the Panthers, scores his 3rd goal of the matchup. Some stats here from this one. Grants Pass, no corner kicks in this matchup for the Cavemen. Grants Pass goalkeeper Aiden Bland had 4, 5, 10, 12, so yeah, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5. So 5 saves. Excuse me, doing a little math here. 5 saves on the evening for Aiden Bland. The Grants Pass Cavemen had 6 total shots on the evening, 4 shots off the mark, 2 on goal, 2 saves for Silviano Pineda. 3 shots on goal this evening for Grants Pass, so 7 total shots for the Cavemen. 2 of those saves were for Silviano Pineda. 1 of those saves came in the final minutes from the new goalkeeper for South Medford. And then on the other side, the Panthers, they filled up the stat sheet this evening. The Panthers had 15, 16, 17, 18 total shot attempts on the evening. 12 of them were on goal. They were able to score 7 times. And the Panthers with 4 total corner kicks, all coming in the second half of this matchup. And the Panthers going to come away with the victory. We'd like to thank you for tuning in to today's broadcast. We'd like to thank Grants Pass High School Athletic Director Clay Ronceville for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net and today's broadcast. Special thanks to head coaches Matt Soper of Medford and William Daniels for Grants Pass. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, it's South Medford 7, Grants Pass 0. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer for this event was Joe Brett. With Carl Sorensen on camera, I'm Joseph Brett saying thanks for watching and good night from Mellingham Field here at Grants Pass High School in Grants Pass, Oregon.